ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Lewis Basketball Network, man. And on today's show, commentary of Molly Qerim and LaVar Ball when LaVar Ball appeared on First Take. And you hear about his comments about Lonzo Ball being traded to the New Orleans Pelicans. He's talking about how LaMelo is going to be the #1 pick in the 2020 draft and why the Lakers organization is in the mess that they're in. All that and more on the Lewis Basketball Network, and starting right now. Roll the tape, monkeys. Let's get the show started. Cuando una mujer decide ser amada. To Lewis Basketball Network Tuesday, man. It is your boy Lewis back again with another one, with another banger, with yet another video. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to roll a clip from First Take because LaVar Ball appeared on First Take yesterday, and you should hear some of the candid comments that he made on the Lakers situation, on Lonzo getting traded, on LaMelo being the #1 pick, and why he feels like he's playing chess and and everybody else is playing checkers. That he is talking about the mainstream media. I mean, quite honestly, I'm playing chess while the mainstream media is playing checkers because they think they can run circles around me when I be exposing their asses every single time when it comes to a topic. But anyway, so basically I'm gonna play the video. Let me know what you guys think of the video, and I'm going to put my commentary with little comment snippets in the video, and then I'm gonna give my final thoughts on the video. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, grab some snacks, binge watch, grab some beer, whatever it is that you want to do. And once again, I tell you, from the bottom of my heart, enjoy. Monkeys in the back. Do your damn job and roll the damn tape, man, for myself, man. Come on, man, let's go. I didn't tell you to eat on the job. Who said you could have a cold one in the morning, man? It's breakfast.
LaVar Ball, big baller brand, father of Lonzo and LaMelo and LiAngelo, not necessarily in that order, of course. Welcome to the show. How are you this morning?
Man, I'm good. Happy to be here.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that, and I see you got that smile on your face. You got some explaining to do, okay? Let's get right into it, okay? First things first. The Lakers, because they traded your son.
Yes.
Career 10-point per game scorer.
Yes.
Averaged 9 points last year. Shooting 40% from the field, 32% from three-point range. That dude, because the Los Angeles Lakers don't have him, they'll never win a championship again. Explain yourself. The floor is yours.
Ever.
Explain it.
I told you, they let go of the best thing they had going for them.
No.
I told them, if you get the ball, boys, you can survive this. Now you can't. But like I said before, these suckers, I'm playing chess. Y'all playing checkers. The best way to get Lonzo out of L.A. is I said, you know what? I don't like New Orleans. Lonzo ain't going nowhere. He the best in the world. L.A. Lakers ain't going to never let him go. First thing they do is exactly what I want to do, let him go. Because it's raggedy over there. Even the writing is on the new shirt that he going to wear. It said no L.A. on it.
So you're sitting here telling me that the reason why you said that Lonzo, you didn't want to be in New Orleans,
yes,
and that, you know what, he ain't going anywhere, he'll never get traded from the Lakers,
yes,
is because you wanted him traded from the Lakers?
Exactly what I wanted to do.
What?
One of the best teams he going to play on is New Orleans. Great. With him at the 1, Aaron at the 2, Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4,
Ingram
and Julius at the 5. You get my boy them running teams like that, we're going to run loose.
Did you feel that way before they acquired Zion?
Oh, yes.
Stop lying.
Stop
lying.
I'm just that good.
Stop lying.
I'm that good. It's exactly what I wanted. I told him it was cold. I don't know if it's cold or hot over there in New Orleans. But I'll tell you one thing. They said, oh, you haters. Check this out. We got rid of Lonzo and LaVar. Guess what? I've been here before the Lakers. LaVar ain't going nowhere. Lonzo going to NOLA. But I'll still be here in L.A., so you'll be able to see me.
In all seriousness, talk to me about why you feel the way or felt the way that you felt about the Lakers.
Well, Lakers is all crashing down. Like I said before, they had to change the coach. They ended up changing the coach. Even if Lonzo would have stayed there, he's not going to have a great feeling on the fact that they didn't believe in him the first time. So now, don't come at him now talking about, oh, we're trying to win. We believe in you now. You can't really believe that. And it's just like, you know what? If you got all these question marks, here's what I say. Lonzo has never been a piece of the puzzle that you add. He's always been that piece. He's always been a leader. So he don't need people to mentor him and do this and all this. You need to let him do what he does, which is win. He know how to make every player good around him. They're going to see. They're going to have a hell.
Before I get to Max and Molly, I got to ask you this question. You do understand the last year has been pretty rough for you. It hasn't been the greatest year. Lonzo has not been the player yet that you said he would be. Excuse me, he has not yet. He has not yet. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you saw some games when he did good.
Excuse me, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Whoever leading him and giving him the opportunity, the reason he started doing better last year, because when everybody got hurt, you had to play him 35, 40 minutes. I said, do that from the beginning. If they would have played him and LeBron together for the whole duration in the beginning, they would have been winning and everything would have went fine. But when you start splitting them up and doing these things and the guy at the top don't know how to run the team, the coach, you're on your own. Like I said, they should have had Magic coach.
Your sons, LiAngelo, LaMelo, you pulled one out of college, you pulled one out of high school. That seemed to be a bit ridiculous and extreme, LaVar.
Why is it ridiculous and extreme?
You're pulling your son out of high school as a junior in high school.
Pull them because we don't do the normal road. Look how much better they are than everybody. Oh, yes.
Where's the evidence?
LaVar,
go ahead.
No.
LaVar, I actually agree
Max,
with you about a lot of your assessment about Lonzo. I think if he and LeBron had been playing together in fact, when Lonzo got hurt, even when LeBron got back, they couldn't win. He's a precocious player. I believe he's going to be an all-star in the not-too-distant future. He's still just very young. And I agree, hasn't been given the whole chance. But two things I want you to address. One, he can't stay healthy either season. And two, how do you let him get to the NBA with a shot that jacked up? He's shooting under 50% from the line. He can't hit a three. I'm saying he's shooting from the wrong shoulder.
You got perfect form and you can't hit a free throw. You got
I have terrible form.
That's what I'm talking about. Don't worry about nobody's form. Worry about what they do. In some of the games, you see him shoot the game, and you say, when he played against the Spurs, you got to believe and let him do what he does.
LaVar,
and it's about knocking down shots when you're supposed to knock them down. Ain't no big deal. Look at that boy Van Fleet. Couldn't shoot to save his life. But now, at the end of this goddamn playoffs of the championship, he shoot the lights out. Look at that. Bang, bang.
LaVar, I agree with you about most. I actually agree with you about most of your assessment about Lonzo. What I'm saying is, how do you address his shot? I'm talking about what happens. He's not going in a lot.
His shot is fine. His shot is fine. Everybody.
Then why is he shooting under 50% from the line?
Then when he shoots the lights out in New Orleans, folks gonna be like, man, I knew he'd shoot. He gonna have the same raggedy form with that ball going in your face. And then I want to tell everybody, when he's shooting on the other side, holla.
Molly, go ahead. Go ahead
LaVar,
before I get back to him.
LaVar, can I switch gears with you because I have a question here?
You can switch gears with me anytime.
Let's stay focused here.
Go ahead.
All right. Can you please explain to me what the biggest issue is? In your opinion, LaVar Ball's opinion, what is the biggest issue with the Lakers right now?
What's the biggest issue with the Lakers right now? They have no direction. They don't know which way they want to go. You don't know if you want to go with the young and let them grow. You don't know if you want to be a quick hitter and try to get all these all-stars together and win a championship like that. But if you don't know what you want to do, you're going to be all over the place. And it starts at the top.
Look, I'm sure the Lakers.
The direction at the top has got to have something.
So is that your way of blaming whatever your son hasn't done thus far in the NBA on the Los Angeles Lakers?
Who said I'm blaming?
I'm just asking.
No,
I'm just asking.
Nobody do what you want. It's your team. But I'm just telling you, the right things to do is the way I tell them to do it. And if you don't want to do it my way, try it your way and watch how it crash.
I'm quite sure the Lakers wanted to hold on to Lonzo. If you talk to any smart executive around the league, they recognize he can be a really special player. He's just still very, very young, and he's already pretty good. But why do you get? I'm just curious. Why are you so salty about a trade that netted AD? Even you have to realize if AD's available.
See, that's what you guys is failed to mess up on. Like I said, I'm very happy about the trade. Believe it or not, I'm glad he's at New Orleans. He got a hell of a team over there.
For sure.
When you get a coach that's going to be behind you, I like Alvin Gentry. I like him a lot.
Mm-hmm. Well, first of all, it's special to hear you actually say you like somebody. I think that's news in and of itself. Congratulations on that. I'm just saying, when it comes to basketball, you don't seem to like anybody as much as you like you. But let me get to this.
Let me tell you something. Hold on. I don't even like you, but I like the fact that you talk crazy sometimes. That's why I'm over here.
You actually do.
But I don't like you.
LaVar, typical being a clown, man, showing his damn entertainment side as usual. In terms of the cringy comment that he made on Molly, where he said he could switch gears up on her anytime, a part of me wants to believe that LaVar was just saying that in terms of the conversation, and Stephen A. going, oh my Lord. But there's another part of me that's saying that LaVar to me was flirting with her, and you could tell the emotion that he put on his face, especially with his smiling yellow teeth. I mean, dude said it. So, you know what? Quite honestly, you know, it could be two-sided. It depends on what you think. It depends on how you look at it in terms of your opinion, but, you know, that's what it is. In terms of Lonzo himself said that during his rookie year in his visit to New Orleans, he honestly didn't like it. He said there was one thing, he was not coming back to that city, but now he's going to have to deal with it and be number one. I said number one. He's going to have to deal with it now because he's now part of that franchise. So he's got no choice but to play well there because it'll be a problem if he doesn't. And then, you know, then it'll be looking like if Lonzo's now a problem. And it's like, we don't want to deal with you. It's even bad enough that we got to deal with your father, but it's like now we got to deal with your actions too. So, you know, hopefully Lonzo, you know, performs to the level that I know that he's capable of performing at. And for sure. In terms of LaMelo being the number one pick, once again, LaVar's trying to push his sons. I mean, this is the same guy who said that Lonzo was going to be Rookie of the Year. What happened with that? So, you know, I'm not going to just go off what he said. He made some good points in terms of Magic, in terms of the Lakers organization and where they're at. So he can spit some truth in terms of also with Luke Walton. But at the same time, though, like I said, you always can't take everything that LaVar says. Yo, shout out to my man, Jay. Yo, one of my subs, man. Yo, that dude is hella happy that LaVar and Lonzo are out of LA. But it's really more so not much of Lonzo. It's like now it's like you don't have to deal with LaVar. I mean, LaVar's still going to be in LA, but it's like at least you don't got to be hearing them talking about the Lakers like constantly all the time. And it's like if he runs his mouth, he can run his mouth about Lonzo, you know, elsewhere, whatever shows he appears on. And, but like I said, the New Orleans situation is very interesting. I don't think people really understand what kind of team that they can potentially have as long as they have the right coach. I mean, he's talking about he likes Alvin Gentry. He likes the Pelicans. It's like, no, he loves the fact that his son is going to get the opportunity to play minutes. Because trust me, you think LaVar would be saying that if Lonzo Ball was on the Lakers playing about 30 to 35 minutes a game? He wouldn't be saying that. He would be trashing New Orleans. This is all about narrative and it's all about mind control. He's right when he says this, though. He's playing chess and everybody playing checkers. He's absolutely right about that. Because that's what LaVar Ball is doing. He's playing a chess game, folks. That's exactly what the man is doing. Okay? It's like you really got to listen in context as to what LaVar Ball is saying to really understand what he's talking about. Do you think that if Lonzo was playing with the Lakers, that he honestly would be talking about New Orleans like that? He's saying that now is because they're out of the shit show that's Los Angeles right now. So even if they get Anthony Davis, my thing is that the culture still has to be better in order for me to be convinced. And they still got to put a team out there. I mean, you haven't even filled up the roster, and Nick Wright coming out saying that, oh, they're the best duo in the game. What? No, like Shaq said, Steph and Clay are number one right now, and I agree with that. Or Steph and KD, I agree with that. And even if you want to say three-headed monster, Steph, KD, and Clay. But you have to wait to see like what they do, if they get their chemistry down packed. Let's see what the rest of the roster looks like. And like I said, but Stephen A. and him were cracking me up, man. And once again, man, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Lewis at another one, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. As always, bless up, one love. Peace, thanks for watching. DJ, there's somebody special out there who's been enjoying my outros, you know, and that sub always keeps coming for it, you know, so I'm gonna play that number one hit for her. So like, but even for you guys anyway, you know, as always, man, play that.
Flip like a flippergram, flip it like a flippergram, flip it like a flippergram. You deaf, girl, wind up on my body, girl.